Although Florida politician Bettina Rodriguez Aguilera shared her alien experience with a Spanish-language television nearly 8 years ago, it is only now that she is running for Congress that her claims are making headlines. Her campaign was already flailing, but local political analysts believe the media attention surrounding her extraterrestrial beliefs will likely further put a damper on her political ambitions. On October 16, 2017, the Miami Herald wrote about Rodriguez Aguilera's TV appearance on America TV, where she described her memories of an alien encounter when she was a child. The interview was posted on America TV's YouTube page in December of 2009. According to the Miami Herald, in the interview, Rodriguez Aguilera describes being brought up into a spaceship when she was 7. She said there were round seats and the craft was controlled by quartz rocks. The Miami Herald writes she said the alien beings reminded her of the famous statue in Rio de Janeiro, Christ the Redeemer, with arms outstretched. Among the things she said she found out from the aliens, there are 30,000 skulls, different from humans, in a cave in the Mediterranean island of Malta. The world's energy center is in Africa. The Coral Castle, a limestone tourist attraction south Miami. God is actually an ancient Egyptian pyramid. God is a universal energy. She also said that the aliens had mentioned ISIS, though she didn't clarify if they meant the terrorist organization or the ancient Egyptian goddess. The Miami Herald asked Rodriguez Aguilera for a comment on the video, and while Rodriguez Aguilera did not deny her claims, she did not address them directly. Instead, she tried to argue that her claims might not be as unusual as they are being made out to be. Rodriguez Aguilera told the Miami Herald for years people, including presidents like Ronald Reagan and Jimmy Carter and astronauts, have publicly claimed to have seen unidentified flying objects. And scientists like Stephen Hawking and institutions like the Vatican have stated that there are billions of galaxies in the universe and we are probably not alone. I personally am a Christian and have a strong belief in God. I join the majority of Americans who believe that there must be intelligent life in the billions of planets and galaxies in the universe. She is not wrong. Ronald Reagan, Jimmy Carter and astronauts have claimed to see UFOs, while Reagan and Carter did not ever claim to believe they were extraterrestrial. Carter did promise to look into the matter when he became president. According to a UFO fact sheet by the U.S. Department of Defense, in 1977 Carter asked NASA to look into creating a UFO investigation, but they decided nothing could be gained by such a pursuit, and, with the backing of the U.S. Air Force, declined Carter's request. Famous astronaut Gordon Cooper, one of the first men in space, saw UFOs and believed them to be extraterrestrial. Astronaut Edgar Mitchell, who had never seen a UFO, also believed we were being visited by advanced extraterrestrial civilizations. And while many believe Rodriguez Aguilera's political hopes are in jeopardy, there has been at least one successful politician who believed he had been abducted by aliens. Furthermore, the alien messages were not so different. Bettina Rodriguez Aguilera credit America TV Kursan Ilyumchinov was the president of the Republic of Kalmykia in the Russian Federation from 1993 to 2010. He is also the current president of the International Chess Federation, and a personal friend to Putin. He also claims to have friends from other planets. Ilyumchinov claims that in 1997 he was abducted from his apartment in Moscow by aliens. He says they took him on a trip with them while they went to go pick up supplies. Ilyumchinov says he then remembered he had to be back on Earth for an appointment, and the aliens told him it was no problem and brought him back. According to Ilyumchinov, the aliens just wanted him to know they were out there and they were just like humans. They did not want us to fear them. Kursan Ilyumchinov, despite his claims, which have been used against him by political opponents and the famous chess master Garry Kasparov, he continues to flourish as a successful businessman. His business dealings have gotten him in trouble with the US and has put his chess federation presidency in jeopardy, but talking with aliens, no problem. So, is there hope for Rodriguez Aguilera? Miami attorney Rick Yaba doesn't think so. He is a political commentator and thinks this recent notoriety will not help her cause. He also says there are much more popular opponents running for the office. Being a politician, to come out and say that, it's odd, Yaba told the Miami Herald. She got into details that are not very mainstream. Someone who's running for Congress, you've got to raise a lot of money. A donor might have second thoughts. Quote, Miami politics are unusual, Yaba said. This one takes it to a new level. Despite Yaba's pessimism, the story I think the media is missing is just how many people believe they have been abducted by aliens. Every week I hear from people making these claims, and some researchers estimate there may be millions who feel they have had such an experience. Many of these researchers have talked with thousands of people themselves. Although to most it may seem odd, Rodriguez Aguilera is certainly not alone in her belief that she has had an extraterrestrial experience. Popular posts multiple UFOs reported 20 feet over Pennsylvania home's UFO. And secret alien base reports found in declassified U.S. Forest Service documents. Triangle UFO close encounter reported over Ohio. Disc UFO caught on camera moving out of Bay. UFO reported hovering over Florida residential neighborhood. OpenMinds.tv in WikiLeaks as reference for Bill Clinton's UFO interests and remarks. Witness spots UFO while waiting for rocket launch. Cheryl Costa, UFOs by the numbers. April 10, 2017. Starfish. Disc UFO photographed over Tucson. Large UFO spotted over Hollywood freeway.